the mic working? 1, 2. I think it is. So, right. Welcome to my third vlog. Actually, it's not my third vlog. Actually, it's my fourth. Why did I say third? No idea. Actually, my third vlog, for those of you, I need to keep the mic pointing at me. So, as I was saying, my third vlog, sorry, was my trip from Barcelona to London. And I'm in London. So, I finally moved in. It has happened. Something that was important in my life has happened. I think it's kind of I'm getting used to it. It's been 3 days since I arrived, and yeah, I think that I'm managing pretty well. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I've got anything else to tell you right now, besides that I'm getting used to this new habitat. I wanted to expand a bit how these 3 days have been. So I got here on Thursday. I caught the plane at 12:30, and then as soon as I got to the train station, I took a train straight to the city of London, and I finally got to the flat. And you may be interested in what have you been doing these 3 days, right? So the first thing I did was to go to buy a few things to eat. So I bought, what did I buy? Can't remember now. I made a list because my memory isn't what it used to be. So the first thing was to go and buy some food. I did that, and then I wanted to join a gym because, new year, new me. It's 2025, and I think it was about time to join one. So yeah, one of the things was to go and buy new gym clothes. Reason being that the clothes I used in Barcelona, everything was like short-sleeved, and then I had shorts as well. And the weather here is quite different, as you may know. So it rains a lot. Welcome to London. And it's pretty cold. So one of the things I had to do then was to go and buy new winter gym clothes. And once I did that, I joined the gym. Another thing I did yesterday actually was to talk to my internet company because I didn't have Wi-Fi. Another thing I have on my list is that I bought a desk, and you may ask yourself why. It's because I want to use that space actually as my workspace. If I want to work with my headphones, I can do that. And if I want to write new songs, I can do that at home, which is really helpful. And last but not least, the thing I did today was to go and collect a toaster that we ordered a few weeks ago, and they already received it. So I went to the shop, collected it, and brought it home. Funny story is that I left my flat at 5, and I thought, well, I've got plenty of time to go to a shop and collect a toaster, right? No big deal. Guess what? It was 5:30 and the shop closes at 6. I started to panic a bit, and I was like, well, if I go all the way and then the shop is closed, that's not going to be funny. And on top of that, for some reason, I believed that I knew where I was going. So I was following Google Maps, which is quite a dangerous thing to do out in the streets in London nowadays. And all of a sudden I was like, no. And I only had 10 minutes left. So I finally made it into the shop 2 minutes before it closed. But we have it with us. Give me 1 second. This is the toaster, quite a fancy one, isn't it? I swear this isn't a sponsored video or anything. Anyway, so I think this is the update I have for you, and yeah. Hello, and look what I received. I received two different packages. First one is my new Wi-Fi. I couldn't be happier. Look at it. It's inside. I need to set it up. Hopefully it won't be difficult. And then the other thing I just received. Gosh, it's heavy. It's this one. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Right, so, and this is the second one, which I believe it has to be the desk. And indeed, it is the desk. I'll show you in a bit. I've just unpacked the Wi-Fi and I didn't expect to receive so many cables. I thought I was only gonna have to plug it, but it comes with so much more. So they've given me an HDMI. It's funny because I'm used to say HDMI. I as well contracted the TV license to be able to watch TV and be more in touch with what's going on in the UK and feel like a local. Just give me a sec. Let's show everyone that I've been going to the gym. Gosh. I need a knife. Let's see what's in here. So, instructions. I'll read them later. So yeah, it's quite a special desk because it has two motors. Oh wow, there are so many pieces. So this is not, it doesn't look like very user-friendly. Interesting. I guess I have something to do now. Built a desk. This is it. Now the good thing is that I can go and buy a few things that I have to buy and then finish my feedback because I was listening to the second mix of one of my future songs. But yeah, that's it for now. Okay, so it's a day later and I received what I thought I was going to receive, which is the actual desk. So the piece of wood that is going to be on top of the three legs of the table. And I noticed this yesterday because yesterday, I'll show you now, but yesterday I started building the structure of the desk. And although the actual package was really heavy, I knew that it didn't contain the actual piece of wood. So finally I've got all the pieces now. I can finish it because yesterday I couldn't continue because I needed this butt boy. That sounded weird. But yeah. So one less thing to worry about. What else can I tell you? You might think, what the hell is that bit? So, well, that's the TV stand or where the TV was actually hanging from. But yeah, so that's where the TV used to be. But for me, it was a bit confusing because I've got the windows on the other side. So whenever I wanted to watch anything, I could see the reflections of the windows. So I decided to unhang it. Do you say unhang it? All these things are new things to me to say in English. So there you go. We are here to learn together. So basically, I bought a TV stand where I could place the TV so that I could then move the sofa and I didn't have that problem anymore. So that's pretty much how it ended up. Not bad if you were to ask me. I think I did a pretty good job, considering it is in IKEA and I've never done this before. Never had to build a TV stand in my life. But yeah, these are new things. Welcome to adulthood. Well, it's about time since I'm 26. But anyway, and these are the three legs that are gonna help the desk stand in the right position. So yeah. And another thing that I've been quite excited about, which you may think, well, it's no big deal whatsoever, but I don't know, I find it exciting actually, is that with my Wi-Fi, I bought a bundle that had as well a TV license and all that, right? So I'm being able to watch live channels in the UK, which you may think it's like, why is that exciting for you? But I've been quite a fan of watching clips on YouTube of like certain TV channels that have like great hosts or that have like certain programs that we don't have in Barcelona, right? So I don't know, I find it funny that I'm able now to just turn on the TV and then be like, oh, I can watch, I don't know, classics, like This Morning from ITV. Or and for example today we've had such lovely weather, being it scorchio, which is a word I learned years and years ago when I used to come to the UK. That makes me happy. I don't know. It's just like those simple things that make your day. I guess that's how it is. But yeah, so thank you for watching. And this is the end result. So this is how it turned out. I set up the printer over there. Here's one pair of speakers. I still have a bit of space over here to put maybe like a MIDI keyboard or like maybe my laptop. And I've got this little hook over here where I can hang my headphones and then the piano. And so I'm really happy with the result.